Fresh out of our detail shop and ready to go into your garage is this gorgeous 1979 black Z28 laser straight show quality Camaro. It's riding on an original set of Z28 powder coated to a high gloss standard wheel, like new Indy 500 Firehawk raised white letter tires, really setting this car off. We got the car in, it had an absolutely gorgeous shine, beautiful laser straight body. We ended up putting the correct Z28 decal kit on it, and that really just set this car off even more. As we pop the hood open, it is powered by what we believe to be its original 350 V8 4-barrel. Comes equipped with power steering, air conditioning, power disc brakes. When we got the car in, we power washed the undercarriage, power washed the engine compartment, and the engine compartment looks 100% original. Kind of shine it up, and that's just how we're going to sell it. As we look at the inner fenders, there's absolutely no rust damage there in the inner fenders. Also, if you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're not going to believe how nice this undercarriage is. We power washed it. It's absolutely rust-free underneath. Super clean original panels. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, to see how solid this 1979 Camaro Z28 is. Bottom side of the hood's all painted black nicely. Hood mat and stuff's all in good shape still. Hood closes nice and easy. As we look at the top of the fenders, like I said, whoever painted this and did the bodywork did an absolutely awesome job. And it was they started with a pretty much rust-free original body, so very, very nice car. If we look at the gap on the driver's side, it's excellent. As we look all the way across the top of the hood, you can see a reflection anywhere in the paint on this car. Both of the gaps are great. Front to back gap is perfect. Look over the top of the fender to the top of the hood, it lines up very nicely as well. As we come to the front valance here, a lot of times they're all busted up, chipped up. This one's in great shape. The grille looks excellent. Original Chevy emblem in the grille as well. Now you see these cars kind of priced all over the board. This car here we're going to price at $20,000 bucks, and it is absolutely phenomenal. You'll see them priced a little lower than that for project drivers, and you'll see them priced anywhere from mid to low 30s too. So really nice car for the money, guys. If you're looking for a just a cool, straight, show quality muscle car, this is it. The stance on this car from every angle looks excellent. We're gonna go down here right now to that lower valance piece that always gets beat up and broken. This one looks great. Again, those decals are just laid out beautifully over that lower valance. Fits really nice here. I'm hoping you can see how straight this paint job and bodywork is. I mean, black shows everything and it's laser straight. We have just a little chip here that's been touched up. Tires have a ton of tread on them. As far as our tire size go, they're 225 70/15s. Disc brakes on the front, and those wheels are just superb. I mean, they're just high gloss, powder coated. Lower fenders, excellent. No bubbles or blisters. No issues as far as rust anywhere that I've seen on this car. Gap is in great shape. We do have about 2 or 3 little chips here. There's a little one right here, another little paint chip right down here, very small. So maybe just a little bit of chip right here. And you can see a reflection anywhere in this paint. As we look at the roof, across the hood, there's no dings or ripples anywhere there. Dual exhaust sounds good. The pipes look good. But check out how that bottom of the door, top of the door, middle of the door, the body lines line up awesome. All the way from front to back here. Lower quarters perfect. This car's got a great stance too. It's just these bigger tires on there, it just fits so good. Door opens up great. We look in our bottom corner of the door. The door is all original here. They did a gorgeous job painting the jambs as well. Whoever gets this car is going to be super happy with the paint and body. Pictures just don't do it justice. As far as our felts go, the felts look new. They've been replaced during restoration. They did a nice job in the door jamb area here. Looks like they did do new carpet and scuff plates. This little plastic piece here is missing. That needs to be replaced. You can tell the quality of work that they did in the jambs though. I mean, when they did the paint job, everything came apart. They did a very, very professional job. Inside our back seat area, the back door panels, the plastic door panels are in great shape. It's got seat belts for 2 in the back. The carpet's new. Back package tray looks nice. These things are always, whether it be a Trans Am or a Camaro, these things just always, they just do not last. These little plastic pieces need to be replaced. Back door panels are excellent, both sides. The rear plastic all looks good here. Seat belts for the front work properly. Door panel and armrest are in great shape. As we come here to the dash pad looks great all the way from right to left. Don't see any cracks or any issues there. It's got the correct Z28 steering wheel. Horn does not work.
Send us about 300 students.
It's got the original AM/FM stereo GM. That works perfect. It is an air conditioning car, guys, and the air conditioning stuff is all complete, but I don't know if it needs a new compressor or what it needs. We haven't really diagnosed that, but the air is not working at this time, but it is complete. Inside the glove box area looks like new. Kick panels look fantastic. Check out the inner corner of this door. I mean, this just says a lot about that car and the back side of that fender. And this inner quarter of this door is just fantastic. The console appears to be in good shape too. We do have a little warpage on the back side here, just the rubber on the console lid door. But it does work and does open. Just inside the door there. Power windows work fine. Go ahead and shut that. Factory tach works, speedometer works, and it's got 26,804 miles. I'm guessing, judging by everything, it's only 126,804. I didn't have to slam that door at all. It shut really nice and easy and latched beautifully all the way down to the second latch. We don't have any exhaust smoke, nothing like that coming off the tailpipes. Looks good, sounds good. We do have a paint crack here on that rear bumper. So if a guy wants to, got a few little flaws, like I said, that's the main one. And then a couple little chips. So if a guy wants to make it perfect again, you'd want to repaint the back bumper cover. Tail lights look great. Inside the trunk we have a new factory carpet for it. We did order that and put that in there. The spoiler and the trunk lid line up great on it. The top of the trunk lid's excellent. I don't see any dents or anything like that on the trunk lid. As we peek over to the driver's side here, again, the guy who did the body work was definitely a craftsman. Paint job, he laid it out beautifully. Two little chips here in the paint right there. Tire size on the rear, same as the front, 225, 70, 15s all the way around. Over the wheel well is perfect. No issues whatsoever in front of the wheel. Oh, we got a tiny little paint chip right here, right on the edge of the door. Another one right there. Besides that little spot on that back bumper, guys, the only thing else we could talk about is a tiny little paint chip on the body and paint on this car. It's just really, really smooth, very nice. Really like the gaps on it. Got a couple of rock chips here as well, guys. Nice American GM sheet metal. We'll look at the driver's side here, and then me and Dalton are going to take it for a spin. We got one little more spot here. It's just a little tiny little, probably a little solvent pop maybe that just had a little tiny chip that got a little buffing compound in it right there. Well, as we open this this door, it looks fantastic here as well. Jam paints, great. Door panel driver sides, very nice, soft. I'm guessing that's all been recovered. Corner of the door is excellent. Here's our door here on the driver's side. Both seats, front and back, are in great shape. Not new, but I guess not new anytime soon anyway, but recently, but it's really in great shape. All the cords and stuff are all good here. Carpet's good. Fuel gauge is working. Amp gauge works, it shows it's charging. Tach works. It is going to need a, sounds like the heater fan switch, guys. It's going to need a heater fan switch on it. Temperature gauge, not sure if that's working right now. It's not coming up quite yet, so we'll kind of check on that as we go.
Funding comes from.
It does have the antenna in the windshield, and the windshield wipers work excellent, and they do park correctly. Go ahead and hand the video camera over to Dalton, and we'll drive this baby and see how she drives. Another thing about it, I noticed on the way out here, it's just the exhaust sounds good. It's nothing too loud, but it is the dual exhaust. The steering is absolutely perfect. We drove it down the road, goes straight down the road, doesn't need an alignment, no issues there at all. Those power disc brakes stop perfectly. This car is just really a pleasure to drive. Not only is it perfect, you know, down the paint and sides, I just love driving it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice easy shift right there. Just... Me and Dalton were talking on the way out here what we would do maybe if we bought this car. I mean, it's just such a gorgeous car inside and out. It drives so good. You know, we were just talking about maybe putting a 383 stroker or something like that, about 450 horse, and just this would be an awesome car.
Yeah,
man.
that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, well, that's something I'd do. Dump a bunch of money into it if I had it. But it really doesn't.
Transmission shift's good. Kicks you right back.
Yeah.
The shocks feel good. The front suspension's awesome. But yeah, it's just your stock 350. So I mean, I don't know what the horsepower rating was in '79, but
Not gonna blow your doors off, but it's got plenty of, you know what I mean, get up.
Yeah, I'm impressed by it. Actually, you go through the gears. I mean, this thing. These brakes are perfect. There's no hands on the wheel. Absolutely no pull. At all.
Yeah, this car's nice.
We kind of talked about temp gauge, guys. The temp gauge in the dash, I don't know if it's not hooked up or what, but it's not coming up. So temp gauge doesn't work, and I mentioned that the heater fan switch needs to be replaced. Tells you back.
Yeah, it does. I mean, just so smooth too. They don't take much to fall in love with this car.
It's third. 70 just like that. I'm gonna roll my windows up. I mean, this thing is so smooth going down the road. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very little wind noise. kickdown works, 4 barrels opening right up.
It's a good car.
It is a good car.
What's the odometer read?
26,000, probably 126.
Yeah.
But rust free underneath, guys. Check out our website pictures. I mean, this thing is super solid underneath. So I really think whoever buys this car is going to love it. And I know the people that you're driving by are going to give you a thumbs up, man. It's a sweet looking car.